What the fuck?
By blood right, we invoke the dark powers to call upon the damned.
Hold on. I'm gonna pause music really quick. I don't know. I just fell in blood. And then now this is happening. Oh, they're summoning me, I think? Yeah, there I am. That's the, like, blood I fell into, I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hope it's okay. No. I might have had a lag spike like I occasionally do. Thanks, Xfinity. Oh. So that's what that was.
The outer defenses were slaughtered. Nobig's forces are surrounded.
Reborn.
The Creed just surrendered. He's not responding.
God, we're so fucking thick. Okay, let's see. God, it's so quiet now. As much as I want to upgrade this as soon as possible, I need to upgrade this as soon as possible. Well, I do have an extra one of these, so... with every pellet from combat shotgun shots. Okay. 150 times? Alright. According to Twitch, I'm the only viewer right now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I would watch people like Kraken stream for like 30 minutes, and it'll say that it'll like show chat, there's like 50 people pouring in, but then there's only like one person who's viewing, apparently, according to Twitch. It is just not accurate at all. Oh my god, that's great. Since the like big melee hit is an AoE with the upgrade, even if I like time it up to be and execute so it doesn't take up the melee charge, it's still an AoE. So it just completely eviscerated that other demon. Oh, that's really weird. Oh, god damn it. That's really weird because, like, it says I have 0% dropped frames, but I do believe you that my stream dropped at some point. Yeah, I saw that, or I heard it rather. It's really weird. OBS should be putting my Discord on streamer mode. I don't know if you guys could hear that Discord notification. Yeah, that's the other thing. Things are not ever gonna go exactly as planned. Technical problems will happen, and that's okay. Unfortunate, it can be frustrating, but there's only so much you can do. Oh my god, that AoE's massive! I wasn't even near that guy and it exploded him. Yeah, that's part of the learning process, is recognizing common issues and knowing how to fix them as soon as you can, or knowing when sometimes it's probably just not a good day to stream. Like at some point I had to just stop streaming for the day because my internet just kept acting up and I couldn't do anything to fix it. Sometimes your ISP is just gonna be a dickhead. That's another thing, is system requirements. There are some games you're just not going to be able to stream because your computer won't be able to handle OBS and streaming and your VTuber model at the same time. That's why I have a PNG tuber as a backup. And even then, sometimes I won't be able to run it. But so far that hasn't happened yet. Look who decided to come show up. Yeah, it can be a bit much. Like, there's no way I could run Silent Hill 2 and everything else at the same time. It was just too much. Oh, two of you, huh? Ouch. No, I couldn't block in time. Fuck. Did you have it in windowed or full screen when you streamed it? What, Voices of the Void or, Silent Hill 2? I never stream on full screen or even play any games in full screen. I always do borderless window because I feel like there's just no reason. It runs worse. It if you ever alt tab, it freaks your entire computer out. There's just no benefit to it. I did a borderless window. I always do it. It's like one of the first few things I do when I get into a game. I'm an avid full screen hater. It's just borderless window, but worse. You might want to check your driver settings too, or your card settings within NVIDIA. Check your BIOS, see if they're updated. Check your driver's updates, see if you're like everything's up to date. Ow. Check to see if you have battery saver disabled or power management is set to performance rather than battery saver. That can really make a difference, especially if it's a laptop. There's a bunch of things that could be causing it. Oh no, I'm using a PC. I would never play Doom, the most recent Doom games on a controller. I feel like you just can't possibly turn around fast enough or aim accurately enough at the same time. I think if it were any other shooter, it'd be fine. But considering how often you have to whip your camera around, it is just, I feel like I can't imagine playing this game with a controller. I already don't like first-person shooters on a controller, but some of them are playable. But this game, hell no, I could never. It is already way too much, especially if you want to get headshots just like at a flick. You just can't do that on a controller. Yeah, but on a harder difficulty, I feel like you could, but you won't. You'll be heavily, what's the word, handicapped, because you can't move nearly as fast. There are like certain things you can't do on a controller. There's like a video I was watching where it's like Doom Eternal speedruns on a Switch, and I'm like, oh god. I cannot imagine that. The nice thing is that it will run perfectly, and it's like a very nice, just easy experience. But if you wanna like if you want to play Doom at like its full potential where you're doing all this crazy shit, I feel like it's just not possible on a controller. That's considering that I'm like a huge avid fan of what's it called, gyro aim, because it really boosts your capabilities with the controller, so you can like set your sensitivity very high so you can just turn around very quickly. and then for precise aim, you can just use the gyro. But even considering that, this game is just way too intense on harder difficulties to use a controller. Oh my god. I did too, is the thing. I didn't have a, oh fuck. I didn't have a PC until, what's it called, until high school. And since then, or before that, I would play, Doom 3, Call of Duty, Halo, all on a controller, and I got really used to it. But it is so worth it to learn mouse and keyboard. Specifically for first-person shooters, I just can't go back now. That being said, I think controllers are typically much better for literally every other game. Racing games, fighting games, platformers, literally everything else. Except for maybe MOBAs and RTSs, but that's about it. Mouse and keyboard is not very good for everything else. Controller is just perfect for the vast majority of genres, just not first-person shooters. I've like seen a lot of developer commentary on like all sorts of first-person shooters, specifically for console, and it is insane how much the devs basically cheat on your behalf just so that the game is playable on controller. The amount of leeway they give you for headshots, the like auto aim, the like magnetizing for aim, even if you turn off auto aim, is insane. I did too. I played all of Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, World at War, all on controller. Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach. I skipped Halo 4, ODST. I think the vast majority of my time playing first-person shooters was on controller. Nowadays, I can't imagine doing it unless I'm playing like Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3 is also fine. Those games are okay because you don't need to be super pinpoint accurate for that sort of thing. But something like, I don't know, CSGO, Valorant, not that I play those games, it is like a world of different. Oh, what's it called? I tried Apex on a Switch. Oh my god! I ended up getting first place on the first game, and that was the only round I played. I'm like, I'm not doing that again. That was horrible. I like could not. It was like, even with gyro aim making it significantly easier, I just can't. I also did play Silent Hill 2 on controller because I felt like I shouldn't be able to aim that easily, and that game, that made it a lot harder, especially on the hard difficulty, to aim. My god, I have a clip where I missed every shot. That only happened once though, because I try to be as careful as I can with aiming, but moving a tiny joystick with the accuracy of your thumb is just, you're gonna be very limited with how precise you can be, provided, yes, I am aware some people are very good at using a controller, but you're gonna hit a ceiling at some point a lot sooner than you would with a mouse and keyboard. You just have way more freedom of movement with a mouse. But yeah, I think there are certain times and places for one or the other, and I think the majority of the time, controller's gonna win. Like, I can't imagine, like, driving with a mouse and keyboard sucks. Fighting games with a mouse and keyboard also sucks. And stealth games where you have to manage how fast you're moving is literally impossible on mouse and keyboard. It just won't happen. Joysticks are just super nice. I think ideally the best combination, or the most ideal way to play would be the driving wheel would be left hand is a joystick, like a custom controller where you just have a few buttons and a joystick for your thumb for moving, and then a mouse on the right hand. I think that's the best ideal way to play like first-person shooters, provided it's gonna feel awkward. And at that point, it's like not really much of an improvement. So some people would rather just do one or the other. On top of the issue being that a lot of people, or a lot of games, don't allow that kind of peripheral. Like, you have to pick one or the other. The game will freak out otherwise, like switching between two different layouts. Thankfully, some games do allow it, which is great. Which is part of the reason why the Steam controller exists. It has like a mouse pad and gyro aim built in. But I think in some ways the Steam controller was a success and a failure at the same time. They don't sell it anymore. I gave mine away as a Christmas gift because I wasn't really using it that much, but my friend loves it. He hasn't gone back to another controller since. Says it's like a really nice mix of both worlds. Gives him a lot of customization as to how to play his games. Like a Atari joystick. I agree. I think it's I didn't like it too much either. There are things I really appreciated about it, like the haptic feedback was great, but there's a learning curve to it. I didn't particularly like it either. Just a trackpad with your thumb just feels really weird. But my friend really likes it. I'm happy for him. There are people who get great results with it. Some people take it even further by completely changing the way they look around. Like, if you're aware of Southpaw and Legacy Southpaw, it's similar to that. So it's really weird. Instead of so what they do is with the right joystick, instead of it being like you turning, let's say I hold straight up on the joystick, I won't move. I'll always be looking north. If I hold right on the joystick, it'll immediately point me 90 degrees, even if I'm holding it there. So if I point it up, I won't look up, I'll look towards wherever the game's north is, if that makes any sense. And then gyro aim takes control of up and down movement. So if you can aim accurately with up and down, and if you want to look behind you, you can just press or hold down on the joystick and you'll immediately 180. It's really awkward, but I think considering everything, if you were to master it, I think it is the ideal way to play. It's just it's weird. It's weird, but it makes sense. You're gonna play way better if you know how to. It's kind of like certain modern keyboards try to change the way that like all the keys are set up. It's like, well, technically this is the most optimal way to to type on a keyboard. It's like, I'm sure it is, but the learning curve is fucking annoying. So nobody uses it is the problem. But if you stick to it, you will do significantly better. But that's completely up to you, and I don't think it's worth it, because a lot of games are not going to allow that. Like, if you do end up playing on a console, you're fucked. You're gonna have to untrain your brain how to do that. But if you exclusively play Steam games with your Steam controller, or even just a regular controller, you'll be fine. Bought it for Mac and you didn't support Mac on launch, so as an apology, he got all Valve games ever included in a few. What the fuck? Nintendo gun controller. Do you guys want to see one of my mouse? Like my backup mouse? Hold on. I'll also show you my one sec. I'll show you my backup mouse, and I'll show you the mouse I'm currently using. I'm gonna post it on Discord, so if you're not on the Discord, I can't help you for now because I have the bot disabled right now. Give me a better picture than this. Hold on. My mouse is weird. This might shock you. Give me a second. I have a vertical mouse for my primary, and my backup mouse is a little quirky, but give me a second. Sorry, this is taking a while. Okay, this is... I'm posting it in general. This is my mouse. This is what I use. The reason for this is because a traditional mouse, you're going to get carpal tunnel eventually. It's going to fuck up your wrists. It's going to feel bad. So if you're planning on playing very long hours, I recommend a vertical mouse. It's going to feel very weird at first. It's gonna be weird moving up and down in particularly. Switching back to a regular mouse is really easy, so that's nice, but this will save you a lot of wrist pain in the long run. Ever since I got this, I haven't had any issues at all. And then here's my here's my backup mouse if it ever goes bad. It's just like a little novelty thing, but I like it. It's cute. It works. Is it good for gaming? No. It's pretty bad. But it's cute. I like it. And there is a scroll wheel. It's just touch sensitive. So if you drag your index finger up and down the middle between those two buttons, it will work. Oh, hang on. Actually, that's a sex toy. Doesn't it look weird? Oh, God. All right. Uh-oh. Hello? Okay, are we back? Okay, I think Xfinity's getting a little pissed, as they like to. Okay, I was already considering ending stream, so I think I'm going to call it for tonight, because as soon as that starts happening, or my internet starts screwing up, it's gonna keep doing it. So to not cause issues, I'm going to pick this up next time. No, that was definitely me this time. I dropped 1,700 frames. But I am going to call it for today. Let's I'm gonna raid Lobotomy Bunny really quick. So if you guys would please stick with me as we raid Lobotomy Bunny. They're super cute. They stream a lot of Nintendo games, typically older ones. They're amazing. So let's go say hi to them, and I will be back tomorrow. We'll probably do State of Play tomorrow to just react to it. But I will see you guys tomorrow, and if you would like to, there's the usual raid message, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.